Well, good afternoon. You've picked a great day for it, haven't you? It's fantastic to see a full house in the Whitworth Hall on a lovely sunny Manchester afternoon. So a very warm welcome. And that's my main job today. I'm April McMahon. I'm Vice President for Teaching, Learning and Students here at the University of Manchester. And I'm here primarily to say welcome and congratulations a lot of times. And that's because we sincerely mean those things, and this is a very, very wonderful congratulatory occasion. So these are splendid surroundings. You're very welcome here. But the biggest welcome has to be for our amazing graduates. Your hard work and magnificent achievements are what we are here to celebrate today. You have met and overcome challenges that we have not seen in a century, and that makes your achievements all the more remarkable. The skills and knowledge and experience that you developed during your time with us have given you a strong platform to build your future career and to achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of absolutely any obstacles that life might throw at you from here. Frankly, just by getting here today, you have already absolutely smashed it, so well done from that point of view. We are also delighted to welcome so many friends and family and supporters. We thank you too for the support and the encouragement that you've given to our graduates. We know it hasn't been easy for any of you either. But you are so important to the success of our graduates here. And in very many cases, they really couldn't have been here without you. You can be extremely proud of what they've achieved. We certainly are. And our staff across their school and their faculty are very proud of their achievements. And so another welcome and huge thank you to all our school and faculty colleagues who are behind me on the stage, but also let's remember all of those university employees who have day jobs all around the university, and they're here behind the scenes making sure that things run smoothly and that you have the graduation day that you deserve today. So when those of you celebrating your graduation today decided that you would study at the University of Manchester, you decided to make your mark on the future. And that's not just for yourselves and your own future success, but for the greater good of society and the environment. We're the first university in the UK to set social responsibility as an absolutely core part of our strategy. And we encourage all of our students to engage in transformative experiences while they're here. That's partly in your studies, and it's partly beyond your studies to help you to stand out, to consider your place in the world, and to make a genuine difference. So through the course of your degree and your life at university, you will have gained the skills and knowledge not only for success, but to be responsible leaders of tomorrow. And although you might be quite glad to have seen the back of assessments for now, the planning and the writing and the research skills that you've learned in doing those assessments will be of great value to you in the world of work and also potentially during any further study that you might do. And of course, during university life, you make amazing friendships and relationships, and we hope that those supportive relationships will sustain you and you will sustain them for many years to come. While you're reflecting on your past here and thinking about your future out there, please allow yourself to be inspired by the university's motto. Cognitio sapientia humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, and humanity. Some of us have got it embroidered on our gowns, along with rather a lot of bees. What does that mean? It means that you are encouraged to go from here and pursue new ideas and share your knowledge and apply it to the benefit of society in general. And you can be confident that wherever you choose to do that, wherever you choose to live and work and make an impact in the future, the value of your degree will be widely recognised. After all, Manchester is one of the leading academic institutions in the world. We're 27th in the QS University World Rankings. We're 5th in the UK in the academic ranking of world universities. And last April, our focus on social responsibility culminated in our university being ranked first in the world in the Times Higher Education University Impact Rankings. And those rate institutions on their contributions to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. I'm sure for many of you here today, given the nature of your awards, that's a particularly important thing. So as you may have experienced already, your job prospects for the future are pretty bright because employers all around the world really recognise the value and the quality of a Manchester qualification. In fact, we're the university that's most targeted by the UK's top 100 employers. But during your studies, you've all, in many different ways, also enriched and contributed to the University of Manchester of the future. You've helped shape the university for those students who come in your footsteps. And the university will continue to change for the better because of you. So today, yes, we celebrate your success academically, but we also honour and thank you for that broader contribution, whether that's been through volunteering or leadership or a role in a society or supporting your own community. That mix of academic and co-curricular learning is something that we really believe in passionately and we support at Manchester. And it helps you to build your own Manchester experience in your own unique way. And that is a lasting good wherever you go from here. As Judith Shapiro, former president of Barnard College, put it, you need a university education because you want the inside of your head to be an interesting place to spend the rest of your life. So you're armed with academic success, skills, experience. There is every reason to be positive about the future, even when the world is in such a strange and perilous condition. And obtaining your degree and celebrating that today is a hugely important milestone, especially given those global challenges that you've overcome together. But this isn't the end of the journey, and we really hope that it won't be the end of your association with our university. We're proud to have the largest alumni community of any campus-based university in the UK. We've got over 500,000 graduates in 190 different countries, and they all link back to this University of Manchester. You join that academic community, that alumni community, when you graduate. And we know that our alumni help current and future students in many, many different ways. So I thank you for that too in advance. So let's get back to today. Please let me encourage you all to enjoy this occasion. Goodness knows some of you have waited long enough to get here, and sometimes you might have thought it was never going to happen at all. We are so delighted to be back in here doing in-person graduations for the first time in 2 years. So this is a massive celebration. To friends, families, and supporters, graduation is not really a spectator sport. So I really would like to encourage you to join in. What does that mean? It means clap and cheer, make a bit of noise, enjoy yourselves. It'd be nice if you did it sitting down, because if you leap up and the person behind you is just enjoying their very special moment, that doesn't always play so well. So if you make as much noise as you like, but sitting down would be my watchword for you. We want you all to have a fabulous time. We know it's a bit grand looking in here, but do you know what? We are all here to celebrate and enjoy ourselves. And for those who are graduating, and I can see those of you at the front, you're feeling a little bit exposed at this point. You're going, how's this going to work? I'm first up. Do not worry. Let me encourage you to relax and enjoy your moment. There are loads of us here to help you to get to where you need to be today. We will have no tripping. We will have no slipping. You are going to come up here and glide effortlessly across this stage. You're nodding down there as if you really want to believe me. It's all true. So you're going to have a marvelous day. Really encourage you to do so. And I sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the University of Manchester. Please remember that our doors will always be open for you. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, it's fantastic to finally have you here physically in Manchester to celebrate the completion of your degrees. My name's Martin Evans and I'm the head of the School of Environment, Education and Development. I'd like to congratulate you on behalf of myself and my colleagues in the school because gaining your degree is a major achievement, the culmination of a lot of hard work, and you should be really proud to have made it to this point. As April has already said, those of you graduating in these special ceremonies have had an extraordinary journey. To have successfully completed your degree under pandemic conditions is a unique and an impressive achievement. You have a powerful story to tell your employers about your resilience and about your adaptability. You're graduating from a school with a world-class record in research, from child mental health in Manchester through work on sustainable environments and smart cities, to research that engages with people's lives regionally, nationally, and in the global south. SEED colleagues do research that makes a difference. And you've also worked with my colleagues over the past couple of years to work out what great learning looks like under difficult conditions. And I'm grateful to you and to my colleagues for working out innovative ways to learn and to teach in these trying times. I'd particularly like to recognise those of you graduating in initial teacher education today. Some of you were in the front line in schools during some periods of the pandemic. World-class research and outstanding learning are two of the three principal goals of the University of Manchester. And as April has said, Manchester uniquely has a third and equal goal, which is a commitment to social responsibility. You're also graduating from a school where at first the range of disciplines appears very diverse, but they all share one thing in common, and that's that social responsibility is in their DNA. And by that I mean that we share the aspiration that what we do engages with life beyond academia and has a real impact on the world that we live in. As planners, educators, architects, geographers and development specialists, we study the world that we live in and the world that we create, and through our engagement with the world, we make a difference. The world can seem a fragile place at the moment. Pandemic, war, and climate change all emphasize the fragility of human habitats. So much of the work of the school relates to understanding the places that we live and how we can hope to make them better. This might be better buildings, built in the right places, a cleaner environment, a better education, understanding and tackling inequality, cities that work, mitigating climate change, supporting development in the global south. The range of skills that you've developed in your studies means that you are equipped to play your part in an optimistic future for the world. In the School of Environment, Education and Development, we're proud of the difference that we make through our research, but I'd argue that the largest impact that the school has on the world is through you, our graduates. As a cosmopolitan, outward-looking, resilient and high-achieving group of students, it's what you do as you take up increasingly influential positions around the world that constitutes a major part of the school's impact on that wider world. For this reason, we're especially keen to keep in touch with you as you start your careers. Real-world disciplines thrive through an exchange of ideas between academia and practice, And we aim to continue conversations with you, our graduates, so that we can learn from your expertise. I hope the end of your degree is not the end of your association with the school, but simply marks a change in the nature of that relationship. Whatever your plans for the future, I'm confident that through your studies, the world will be a more interesting place, and that through your hard work in Manchester, you'll be well placed to head out into the world and make a difference. We wish you the very best of luck.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the School of Environment, Education and Development, postgraduate research degrees, Belinda Hughes. Heather Nichols. Kimberly Peterson. And for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Sana Ahmed. Claire Ainsworth. Halima Akhtar. Yasmin Akpinar. Abdulrahman Belgasim Mohammed Akinjari. Dina Alusa. Fatima Amjad. Taiba Anwar. Constanza Maria Baquez. Sultana Begum. Natasha Belcher. Nathan Birtwell. Caitlin Balder. Kate Bowen. Elizabeth Broadhurst. Katie Brown. Galina Celine Bukolsa. Lisa Michelle Burkitt. Emily Ann Buzzer. Florence Elizabeth Carter. Hannah Daisy Caldwell. Ashley Chappell. Aisha Shafiq Chowdhury. Sao Chen. Felicity Cohen. Thomas Corlett. Jennifer Coyne. Megan Doherty. Kira Gina Duran. Ricky Downard. Kate Driscoll. Yuja Ju. Joshua Edorf. Nicole Rose English. Iman Munira Binti Edzi. Chanki Fan. Lewis Fielding. Kirsty Fletcher. Isabel Frew. Takahiro Fuki. Megan Greenwood. Jenna Hall. Ryan Hanley. Molly Harrobin. Sophie Louise Heitley. Abby Ann Heseltine. Natasha Jane Higgins. Robert Hills. Jonathan Charles Hinnett. Natalie Dawn Hodgson. Abigail Hopwood. Tasmin Hunt. Malak Hussain. Zaiba Idakat Mustak. Athena Loanidu Lemonadu. Helen Jubb. Lauren Kelly. Rebecca King. Caitlin May Knight. Naomi Latif. Zhujiao Li. Elisa Andrea Linu. Gabriela Lismo Sanchez. Junru Ma. Elizabeth Marum. Ashley James McCormick. Suzanne Helen McDougall. Robin Minshall. Julia Morton. Ikra Mustafa. Trisha Jean Neal. Livia Perek. Sophie Pollard. Sarah Perber. Genkwe Hu. Dominica Rains. Jessica Reed. Lucy Rebecca Robertson. Jack Roach. Hannah Ruddock. Rose Scholes. Amy Elizabeth Slater. Jennifer Rachel Smalley. Thomas Anthony Wilfred Smith. Karen Stab. Zijun Su. Tom Arthur John Tucker. George Vallis. Megan Elizabeth Wright. Yichen Wu. Lingzi Ying. Zijing Yu. Yamain Jeraji. Yongjing Zhao. Lingjin Zhu. Ashley David Auckland. And for the undergraduate awards, Huda Al-Ani. Isha Amin. Claire Campbell. Charlotte Lily Johansson. Emma Caitlin Race. James Seamer. Yingjai Shi. Roberta Smith. Sejin Yu. Alliance Manchester Business School for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Jae-yin Dong. Kevin Fribrime. Hardik Joshi. Darren Brian White. And for the undergraduate awards, Ryan Malik. School of Arts, Languages and Cultures for the undergraduate awards, Larissa Jasmine Bailey. And for the postgraduate taught award, Victoria Amy Smith. School of Biological Sciences for the undergraduate awards, Molly Witt. School of Health Sciences, and for the postgraduate taught awards, Megan Claire Longworth. Chu Ching Tai. And for the undergraduate with integrated masters, Azabir Mahmoud Elgin. Mohammed Nagib El-Sukuri. Khadiza Ijaz. Fabina Iqbal. And for the undergraduate awards, Ikra Afzal.
Maria's not here.
Maria Abda Ali. Helen Allen. Helen Artingstall. Rosalie Babele Mokwe Amvram. Musamat Marinja Begum. Asma Chowdhury. Miniha Akhtar Millie Chowdhury. Morgan Cockerill. Faye Corbett. Natasha Lauren Green. Sean Huckle. Amy Johnson. Catherine Grace MacDonald. Grace Elizabeth Maxwell. Molly Rhiannon Mitchell. Daniela Daisy Moy. Natasha O'Callaghan. Hannah Osborne. Catherine Parks. Cara Peacock. Zakira Sultana. Majabeen Saida. Emma Louise Winterbottom. School of Medical Sciences and for the Undergraduate Awards, Sagar Abdi Bayat. Baljinder Bagal. Shannon Christian Malik Butler. Rona Catherine Dawson. Serena Vara. School of Natural Science and for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Layo Yang. Yu Zhu. And for the Undergraduate Awards, Laura Baker. School of Social Sciences and for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Megwan Hao. Biyi Yuran. Kai Chi Chan. And for the Undergraduate Awards, Oscar Thorpe.
We have a big round of applause for Mark. So, that wasn't so bad after all, was it? A bit of nice, elegant hat work there, I was impressed. And when you all came up the stairs and I was saying, well done, congratulations, of course it's about your degrees, but that's kind of secondary. What I really meant was you stayed in your shoes, no hats came off, and I didn't have to catch anybody. So this is a good day as far as I'm concerned. So thank you for entering into the spirit of it. Thank you for being celebratory. I couldn't have asked any more. But of course, I am going to ask you to do just a tiny bit more work as we close the ceremony. So first of all, may I ask all of today's graduates, please, to stand. Look around. See if you can find where your family and your supporters are, and please thank them. Give them a huge round of applause. Now, guests and family members and supporters, I actually think you can probably do better than that. Can I ask you all to stand, please? And can you join us in congratulating this magnificent set of graduates we have in front of us? excellent. I knew you could do it. That was you definitely win. If I can keep you all standing up for just one more minute, we are nearly done, and just the formal bit to go. So on behalf of the university, I once again congratulate all of today's graduates on your excellent achievements. I wish you every success and every happiness in your future lives and careers. And I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.